Hey guys, Roxabox90 with another card a day in the life of an EDH commander, and today we hit video number 25. So I decided every 25 videos I'm going to do a Planeswalker, because Planeswalkers are awesome. And they're usually very powerful in EDH, as we'll talk about. So I thought we should start with Sorin Markov. So he's a very controversial card, which I'll get to the controversy after we talk about what he actually does. He's 3 and 3 black. 6 cost. The 3 black could be a little painful, but in EDH you have a greater ability to manipulate colors. So I would say bi and tricolor decks could still definitely run him. 5 color might have some trouble because 5 color does not really rely on black as a consistent color, so he might be difficult running there. But bicolors for sure, mono is obvious, and even tricolor decks should be able to fit him in. He's 6 for 4 loyalty. +2, he does 2 damage to target creature or player, and you gain 2 life. Okay, so that's his protection spell against creatures attacking him. The issue in EDH, of course, is that utility are not going to be what kills him most of the time. It'll either be a spell or a bigger creature attacking. And with the curve pushed further up, then it's not doing 2 damage is not going to be really that great. But you could use it to ping some generals. You can ping utility creatures. And the gaining life part is just nice. It's not very relevant, though. His -3 is really scary in EDH. Target opponent's life total becomes 10. This is the reason why many metas ban him outright. Because if you think about it, in EDH, everyone hits the table with the same life. They have 40 life. That 40 is a huge number. You're dealing with decks with lots of effects, big damage spells, and so the curve is shifted up to give that range of damage. However, being able to do essentially, in quotes of course, 30 damage to a player for -3, it doesn't even kill him. If it killed him, then it'd be 6, do 30 damage, which is still crazy, amazing, crazy. But the -3 does not kill him. Leaving him around, if the player can't immediately deal with him, then he often just ends the game on his own. That's a huge amount of damage. However, in my play group, we let people use him because there are infinite combos for infinite life, and unless you have a way of doing infinite damage, he's one of the very few cards that can deal with infinite life. Because if you have infinite life and he makes your life total 10, then that cuts it off. There are a couple others that do. Magister Sphinx, I believe, is one of them as well, and you can do infinite damage to a player and kill him or her, but -10 is ridiculous. So you may or may not ban him. It depends on your meta, I think. -7, you control target player's next turn. Mindslaver. Okay, so Mindslaver is just great as well. Single player, obviously, it's not as powerful, but I've actually lost a game to the Mindslaver in 1v1. So that can actually end the game, depending what you have. If, for example, you are winning on the field, they do -7, and use a Wrath from your hand to wipe the field clean, that can actually cost you the game. That's what happened to me. So I can imagine hearing crazy stories about the -7 going off and winning. But in multiplayer, it's even more awesome because you can use the -7 as a political option to try to prevent people from, like, you haven't done the -10 to anybody yet, and you let them live to 7 because you're politicizing with people. That can actually be pretty cool. I'll take his turn and I'll do this to this person, and you can see how it's an interesting political card, which is why Mindslaver itself is pretty nice in EDH, but having it on a Planeswalker is even cooler. So he is a real beast in EDH. All his abilities are useful. The +2 obviously the least, but some Planeswalkers have more than one ability that's kind of useless. He doesn't. He's awesome. So as I said before, metas are really what make or break this card. Fitting into decks, if your meta lets you use it, I would recommend trying to figure out if you can use him or not in your deck. Don't immediately shove him in, but he's a serious consideration for pretty much any deck with black, unless they're 5 color. Thanks for watching, guys. Please check out my channel sponsors below in the description. As well, keep in mind APU Games is running a deal for the month of May. If you order $25 or more and put in the code word ROX90 restored in the comment section of the order, then they will send you a free gift, so definitely take advantage of that. Roxabox90 signing out. See you guys next time.